What is high resistance liquidity? High resistance liquidity is just this, okay? It's the most recent or a liquidity sweep that price is currently trading away from. Low resistance liquidity is liquidity that price is going to want to actively trade towards. Why? Because there's a bunch of stacked up highs right here, right? So price is actively going to want to take that out. Why? So it can push price lower. But then once it takes it out, and then once we see that price is pushing lower, this becomes high resistance liquidity, meaning it's going to take a lot for price to want to go back up. Again, low resistance means easy for price to want to target. But once we take that out, this becomes high resistance liquidity, this high right here. Why is it high resistance liquidity? Because why would price, or why would the market makers want to sweep out all these highs, push price lower, and then go back up to target these highs again? It makes no sense, right? It needs to go back down to take profit. So this turns into high resistance liquidity. High resistance liquidity is essentially just a liquidity sweep that we see active reversal off of, that price is not actively going to want to seek out, at least for the time being, okay? So we want to trade towards low resistance liquidity. Why? Because we know that the market is actively going to want to seek that out. And we want to trade away from high resistance liquidity because we know that the market just swept these highs up here, and it's currently going to trend lower, and it needs to take out these lows first in order for us to even consider looking for longs again to then target these highs, right? We have all of this low resistance liquidity right here. What does price do? Price wants to actively do what? Seek it out. And then once that has been swept and price gives us a clean reversal off of it, this turns into high resistance liquidity, and we want to trade away. So when we're looking for positions to take, we're going to be looking to trade away from high resistance liquidity and then towards low resistance liquidity. So when we come down and sweep out these lows, and then we get confirmation that we're going to move higher off of that, we can say this is high resistance liquidity. What do we want to trade towards now? Low resistance liquidity, low resistance liquidity. Stacked up highs and lows for us to be able to target. Hopefully this gave you guys a whole bunch of clarity on what liquidity is, how to identify it on a chart, and then also how you guys can start trying to look for trades based off of liquidity sweeps within the market.